Hi, my name's Wilx, and this is episode 4 of Sky Bees. Sorry for the gap in between. My headset gave up and I couldn't record any videos, so I was waiting for a new one to come in the mail, and I finally got it. Well, actually, I used one, but let me know what you think of it. I'm not using any filtering at all now. I was trying to filter out the noise because my old headset was caught failing over time and making more and more noise. Then it totally gave up. Anyways, since the last episode that I made, there have been many changes to bees in the way they're done in this pack. You cannot make them all with bee eggs anymore. You have you've got certain bees you can make, like half a dozen or something bees that you can craft their eggs, but the rest of them you've got to breed up. So that's what we're going to be doing for the most of it. Now, to get started on bees, what we're going to do is we're going to make some dolls. So I'm going to make some porcelain dolls. You get 6 when you use emeralds, and you do this. So we'll make 12 of them. And we'll put them in here, and that will give us 12 buzzing dolls. And we'll come over here. I've already made myself some witch water. And I put it over here in this tank here. So we'll grab some witch water en route. And we'll come in here. We'll put down our barrel, put a witch water in it, and one of our dolls. And we'll try to tuck in here and make sure that the bees don't really push us out of the way. They always try to do that. So yeah, we need to make these bees so that we can get ourselves some honey and honeycombs so that we can craft the other bee eggs. These are just the normal, everyday, ordinary bees. See, they're just bee, nothing special about them. Well, we should probably stack these while we've got a chance. And then don't hit the bee. Okay. And then we are going to fill these up again. Come over here, and we'll do that again. I really wonder if I should have made these little rooms bigger or not. But I didn't change them since last time. I just took the bees out of them, put them in jars, and put them away so I can make them all over again for you. Wasn't that nice of me? And so I'll try not to use too much of the stuff from before. I am probably going to use some of the honey just to speed things up a little. It just would have had to wait longer to get things done, that's all. But I will definitely show you how to do it without it first. Okay. I didn't stack these, oh well. And that's first one, second one, third one. And we'll do this one more time. That way I'll start creating some honeycombs at a reasonable speed. It's one advantage to doing it at night. All the bees hide inside their hives. Well, one thing that I'm debating about, and I may have even said it wrong in an earlier series, I always thought that if you had 4 of the same bee working out of a hive, that they could combine their honey together to make the things. And I'm not sure that that's true because I seem to get 4 combs at once each time. So it may not work that way. All right, that they each have their own individual thing going on in there. All right, so now that they're doing their thing, let's sleep, see if that gets them out and working and making honey faster. And we'll put those up there. Now, notice that I ripped out all of my things to collect the hives. And we're going to use modular routers now. I've been dying to try out this this mod. Now, I've already made a bunch of these, so these are extras. And these are 4 item routers, just from the one recipe. And we're going to make one of the vacuum modules. That's just a regular IO vendor. Showed you how to get ender pearls in an earlier episode. I've already made a bunch of these, but I need to show you. Paper, I've got some sugarcane going on over there. The sugarcane I got from sifting dirt. One of these is sugarcane seeds, I think. There it is. And then, oh, yeah, I accidentally made a whole bunch of these. So it's one of those and one of those, and you get these. So we need 5 range upgrade augments. Yeah, range up augments. And actually, I want another one of those. Where are my... There they are. What else went with it? Oh, I forget. Oh, yeah, these things, which I have on me. Right? Yeah. There we go. So we'll grab 12 of those. Why do I have those twice? Okay, I don't know what's going on there. All right. And we're going to turn... Yeah, I don't want to turn all 12 of them. I want 8 of them into this. They're doing funky things. Okay. Bulk item filter. Some more of those blank modules. And then we're going to combine it with a regular redstone comparator. Whoops, not that. This. And that gives us a Regex filter. We only need one of these because you get to reuse it all the time. And then we're going to have some of these puller modules. Why is it doing that? Yeah, I don't know. And again, we're going to turn 8 of them. We actually need 5 of that version. And let's get all that set up over here. Oh, something I wanted to do, which I forgot to do while I was over here, is we are going to come over here and we're going to switch this guy. Oh, he's already made a bunch of them, so. Oh well. They're already making honeycombs. Hope they don't despawn on me. So we'll come over here and we'll put down our item router. Notice the red face here, that's the front. So it's the way that we're facing. We're going to take our, oh, I'm going to grab something from over here. I want to grab 1 bottle just to make the filter. And I'll grab a bottle out of there. Oh, and let's grab the spares that are just sitting around on the ground over here. There we go. Okay. So we'll come over here and we'll take our vacuum module and we'll set it to, oh, we'll use our filter here first. So we're going to type in comb. So we'll get anything that has comb in the middle, beginning, and just that combination of 4 letters. Now, there's lots of other things you can do. You can make it so that it has to be at the beginning of the word or the end of the word or both. Um, but I don't care about any of that. Anything that has the combination comb. So if it had combine, it would show up too, right? But I'm not particularly worried about that. And then we're going to take our vacuum module, our vacuum module, and we're going to take our filter, and we're going to put it in there. And we're going to set it to a whitelist. So any comb it finds on the ground, it's going to pick up. It's also going to pick up those full bottles and empty bottles. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to put this guy in here, and he should start picking things up. Let's test it. See, he picked them up. Okay, next up, we're going to have to put that stuff somewhere. So we are going to take one of our, oh no, I know what I didn't do. Oh, come back here, come back here. I can't get them from all the way over there because we need to put in our range upgrades. So as you can see, oh, I don't see it in my inventory like this. So it says range of 6. So we're going to right click on this. We're going to take 5 of them, put them in there. This is where all the augments go. And now when we look at this, it says range of 11. And because it's right in the middle here, it has to go 11 to each side, and it goes 11 all those ways as well. Now we can put it in, and it should probably start picking stuff off the ground. Yeah, like that. Then we are going to take this one of these sender modules. And in this one, we're going to whitelist the regular honeycombs, the empty bottles, and the full bottles. And they're all going to go to the chest on the right. So we put this guy in here. Then we're going to take a plain one of these. I'm not going to set any filters on it, but I am going to have it send to the left. So everything else will go to the left. And, whoops, what am I doing? You go in here. So it's going to try this one first. And if it can't send it with this one, it's going to try this one next. And they're going to go over there, all the other, let's grab something and I'll show you. So grab some of these. And we'll drop them way out here. Actually, let's do it so that it's picking them up and it's sending them into there. Okay. And we'll put down another one of these here. And for this one, we are going to have a pull module. And in this pull module, we're going to put a copy of our filter here and set that on there. So it will only pull out the combs. So if there was anything else junk that it picked up somehow, it shouldn't be able to, but if it did, it wouldn't pull it out of the chest. It would leave it in the chest. And it's, you know, we whitelisted it. And, oh, and we're pulling from the right. So our puller module goes there. Then we're going to take one of the regular sender modules, and then 5 of those sender modules. And this one is going to go from to the left. So see how it shoved them over there. Okay, but then for these other ones here, let's start there and we'll go shift click, shift click. This is the next level up, the version 2. And then we'll shove those in accordingly. So if it's not finished, those ones, let's grab a different set of something. Emeralds. Yeah, it's not finished, so we'll throw emeralds in here and see it's shoving the emeralds over here. Okay, so far so good. Next up, we're going to put in one more router here. Now, by the way, I'm not saying that this is the best way I could do this. I can think of like 3, 4 different ways that we could do it. I seriously considered using XNet to move things around instead of routers. And for gathering the stuff, I could have used what I had from before, or I could have used that collector from Cyclic. Didn't have to be routers, but I really wanted them to try them out and find out what was good or bad about them. All right, so puller modules. Those are the big ones. Sender module, there's a little guy. Okay. So for puller module, we're going to pull from the one directly on the right, whatever's in there. Then we're going to lay out 5 of these, starting from this one here. Whoops, shift. And then we're going to put them in like that. And it's now pulling from the end one, so it's getting the stuff. All right. And then we're going to put a sender module. Well, those are the MK2s. I still got a sender one. Yeah. So we'll right click that and we're going to send them all off to the left. Oh, and the stuff ends up in here. Why am I not pulling from this one? The 5th one, this one should be pulling from it. Why not? Why is it not? What's it doing wrong? Why is it not pulling from this one? Oh, it is now? Oh, okay. It was just taking a little while. All right, so let's sleep and see how we're doing on the regular honeycombs and honey and stuff. Okay, so we've got two of these. I want more combs. So the way you do that, I'll just show you with, I'll grab an extra one from here. So I'm actually going to grab some out of there. But the way you would do it is you would take this, do that, and now I have got honey blocks. And that's what I was doing over here with the bottles. But so that I get the honeycombs faster, like this episode. Why is that in there? I'm going to put the shears back in here. And I will use the honey blocks from before, just so that you don't have to wait as long. Okay, let's do some other stuff because I need at least 32 of these to even think about getting started. So rather than upgrade my energy source, I think I'm just going to put in an energy cell. This holds 1,000,000, whereas the generator only holds 100,000. So come over here. And then we're going to drop this there. And it starts filling up from this guy here. Now, the way I'm about to set this up causes some lag, like one extra step of lag on the power, but it's not too bad. So we're going to take that out and put it in there, and we can put this here. So now it's going to be drawing power from the energy cell instead. There's still fluid in here, and I keep doing these and doing these, and I should have automated this somehow. But I think it has to pull out the bottom, so I had the power in the bottom and I just didn't bother. But I can't get rid of that. I'm gonna have to break it to get rid of all the fluid because I've still already got like all this farmland extra. I got lots of it. All right, what else can we do right now? I can make machine frames now with this, and since I've only got one of these, I don't want to make more of them. I'll make a bunch of machine frames this time. I might make mechanism ones next time, etc. So then I set up tables over here with a machine frame in it, this is where I got it from. So it's the steel, which I'm making down in the basement here right now. Oh, I've got to change my fluid tank over and put in more coal. And there's more steel in here. Okay. Let's do that while we're here. So grab some coal and a new tank. Tank is what was it? That's creative. That would be nice, but no. Okay, there, that. Oh, and we're probably going to need more iron as well. Come over here, we'll put coal there, pull that out, pull this out, put that there. Okay, over here, we will stick in that. We'll pull those two out and put that in. Okay. Because it might be a little while before I get steel bees again, and as you can see, I just used a whole bunch of it, right? Actually, let's dump this stuff over here. I think that's where I dumped the last one, yeah. All right. Come on, bees. Do your thing. Oh, here. suggestion from somebody out there. I'm not familiar with all the mods that are in the 116 in this pack. What's the best way to fill a Botania? Uh, what do you call them again? Petal Apothecary. What is the best way to fill one of these with water? Like I could drop a bucket on it, but is there something that can click a bucket of water in there? Like I used to use the AA, whatever that's, I forget what that stands for. Um, Used to use those to push it in. I don't think a dispenser works like that. And I don't feel like dropping it on top and then sucking it up with a vacuum of some sort, but I will if I have to. There's probably something I can stick underneath that pushes up in it. Maybe the clicker from Cyclic or something else. I haven't tried it yet. If you can think of the best way to autofill a pedal apothecary, I would be interested. All right. There we go. Not enough for a double set yet, but we can get started. So we'll come over here and we want 32 of them. We'll turn them to honey blocks. Then, oh, we're going to need dust. And we're going to need flowers. Oh, and I'm going to have to craft a sieve. So yeah, to make a sieve bee, we need one of these. And that's our sieve bee. And then we also want to get ourselves a dust bee. And use these two combined to do all sorts of things. One of the things I want especially is the pigment. Because you combine a pigment with a cobble to get the emerald pearl one. So I figured this is probably one of the best to get started on. So we'll put that there, that there. We'll give you a flower. Whoops, give you a flower. And you a, whoops, one of those. Make babies. And what do we get? A skeleton bee. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for. But that's one of the things. Well, actually, that's probably not bad. That'll give us some bones. Come on, get out of my way. I want your baby. Okay, so skeleton bee, I'm going to stick it all the way down here. And let's start changing some signs before I get too confused. So right click that one and we'll come back over here and we'll change this. We have a dust and a seep. Okay, and I'm just not going to put any on these three here. How are you doing? You're full of that. How are we doing now on this? Yeah, it used up some oak logs because it was filling this sucker up. I'll have to see if it's able to keep it up. Actually, let's give it an extra stack of oak logs. Actually, what I'm going to do You sort of cheated in some. To let it get caught up. There we go. Okay. Oh, and do we have enough to make another one yet? Yes. So now I can either do that one again, the sieve and the thing, but I think maybe I'll do something a little different. I'll do a coal and a cobble because that will get me diamonds and emeralds and a bunch of different stuff. Um, so that means we're going to need some coal, and I'm going to need some cobble. Okay, so we take these, do that. Then we take Colby and Cobbleby. We probably should sleep. Okay, so Colby, Cobbleby, coal, you can have a coal, cobble, you can have a cobble. What are you going to make me? That looks like a diamond. It is. Okay, and we'll put our lonely little diamond down here with the skeleton. Obviously, we don't have our pigmen yet. Okay, so you get. Is that a full diamond? I think so. All right, and I'll have to get clear off these other ones. I'll do that off camera. I don't need to do that while you're waiting. I think that's pretty much it for this episode. Let me know how much you want to see of all my bee breeding. Like, obviously, I'll be able to build up a bunch more combs, but do you want me to, for instance, this pair here, just keep doing it off camera for my dust and my sieve, and then show you what all I got as babies? Like, just keep doing this one over and over again. Keep doing. Oh, I need to change you. You're not underground now. You are coal. Whoops. Coal and a cobble. And then keep repeating the coal and the cobble as well. Should I do that off camera or do it all on camera for you? Let me know in the comments. Like I will do lots more bee breeding, like for instance the other things that I craft, like um, when I finally get myself a pigman, I will deliberately wait and use the pigman with the sieve and try making my the pigman with a cobble and try making my ender bee that way. So I will do more of it on screen. I'm just asking if the what pairs that I've already got up there, if I should keep making babies with them in between episodes or not, just to speed things along. And what you want to see me do next? Do you want to see me do Botania next? Do you want me to go into RFTools or Mechanism or what goes on from there? But that's it for this episode. Hope you had some fun. Go out there. Well, actually, go out there and have some fun. Thanks.